Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So now I'm going to solve question number 2 of weekly contest 426. Identify the largest outlier in an array. Okay, so in this problem you are given an integer array nums. Okay, this array contains n elements where exactly n minus 2 elements are special numbers. Okay, so total elements here is 4, right? So 4 minus 2 is equal to 2 elements are special numbers. Okay, so one of the remaining two elements is the sum of these special numbers. Okay, and the other is an outlier. Okay, so let's say here in this example these two are my special numbers, so the sum of these two is 5. Okay, and then this 10 is an outlier. Okay, an outlier is defined as a number that is neither one of the original special numbers nor the element representing the sum of those numbers. Okay, note that the special numbers, the sum element and the outlier must have distinct indices but may share the same value. Okay, and we have to return the largest potential outlier in nums. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear with this example. Okay, so here one thing is clear, right? So if I do the summation of these two, okay, I will get the output here. Okay, value, and this is the remaining element. Okay, so here what is the total sum? If I see the total sum of this nums array, 10 plus 5 15, 15 plus 3 is 18, 18 plus 2 is 20. Okay, so in this 20, if I subtract my outlier, okay, my outlier, that is nothing but 10. Okay, so I will get my output as 10, and if I divide this 10 with 2, okay, so in that case I will get the number which is the sum of two special numbers. Okay, so 20, I am subtracting outlier from this one and I am getting 10, and if I am dividing it with the 2 and I get a number, okay, which is there in my nums, then it is going to be the summation of my special numbers. Okay, so we have to find the largest value possible. Okay, largest value possible. Okay, so here with the 10 I am achieving this. Okay, so I am going to return the output as 10. Okay, so this is what we need to do. Okay, the special numbers could be 2 and 3, thus making the sum, their sum is 5 and the outlier is 10. Okay, so now how we are going to solve this? Okay, so I am going to show you this output. Okay, so see this debug process. Okay, so these are my elements in my nums array. Okay, I did the summation. Okay, the outlier is defined as a number k such that sum minus k divided by 2 exists in the list as another number. The special numbers are 2 and 3 because their sum is 5, leaving 10 as an outlier. Okay, so I have already explained this line. Okay, in the verb. Okay, so now first thing what we are doing, we are just summing up all the numbers in my array, right? And then we are going to just build a tree map. Okay, so here see, this is coming first, then this is coming, then this is coming, and then this is coming. Okay, this is nothing but a count. Okay, tree map. So that is why 2 is coming first, then 3 is coming, then 5 is coming, and then 9 is coming. Okay, so now here we are iterating through nums. Okay, so we are going to iterate all the elements in my nums, and I'm going to say that first, let's say this is my outlier. Okay, so if this is my outlier, then total sum is 20. I'm going to subtract 2 from it. I will get something like 18. Okay, and then after that I'm just going to check if this 18 is even or odd. Okay, so here let me explain. So this is what we need to do. Okay, so now first iteration, k is equal to 2. So sum minus k modulus with 2 is equal to 0. So for k is equal to 2, I get the number is 18. Okay, so 18 modulus with 2, it is a even. Okay, true. So we are going to continue. Okay, then after that I am removing this 2 now. So here from my tree map I have reduced the frequency of this 2, and if it becomes 0, let's just completely remove it. Okay, and we are going to restore it later on. Okay, so here p, so we are going to calculate the p is nothing but sum minus k modulus with 2. So I'm going to get 9. Okay, now I'm going to check if this 9 is there in my uh, output or not. Okay, this 9 is there in my nums array or not. Okay, so 9 is not in the multiset. Okay, so here see 9 is not there. Okay, 9 it's not there. From here you can simply check now. So this the loop moves to the next iteration. Okay, and then we are going to check for k is equal to 3 and we are going to restore it. Once this is done, we are going to restore it. Okay, so sum minus k is 20, 20 minus 3 is 17. Okay, so we are getting 17 and 17 modulus with the 2 is going to give me odd number, so we are going to skip the rest of iteration. Okay, so see here, 2 3 2 3 5 10. Okay, and here I'm getting 10 and here I'm getting 10. So if I'm just going to divide it, I will get the remaining part. Okay, okay, we could divide it, right? So here we are just going to check if the sum minus k, okay, it should be even. Okay, if it is odd, then just skip the rest of iteration, then it is result is not possible. Okay, so here 17 modulus this is done. Okay, 17. So here this is done. Then after what you are going to do? Okay, after that you have to check the number, but that is not a possible case. Okay, if it is odd. Okay, so now next time the iteration is k is equal to 5, then we are just again going to check if sum minus k is 20 minus 5 is 15. So 15 modulus with 2 0 false, so skip the rest of iteration. Okay, now here fourth iteration k is equal to 10. Okay, now see carefully. So here sum minus k, 20 minus 10 10. Okay, so 10 modulus with 2 is equal to 0, true, so we continue. Okay, now we are removing k temporarily, so k is equal to 10, so here 10 becomes 0. Okay, odd remains 1 only, so this becomes 0. Okay, so now we are going to calculate the p, sum minus k modulus with 2 or divided by 2. Okay, so now here uh, 20 minus 10 divided by 2, I get 5. Okay, now I'm checking if this p exists. Okay, so in the multiset, so yes, p is there one time, so we update the answer is equal to math.max answer and k. Okay, so here answer initially I'm just going to take the minimum value and k value is 10. Okay, that I'm taking, so answer is updated to 10. Okay, so with odd number, okay, with odd number this step was not possible, right? Sum minus k divided by 2. Okay, this step is not possible. So 17 divided by 2, what you are going to say? 8. But about this extra number, that is not possible, right? So here that's what is given. Okay, so these two numbers and these two numbers, if I'm doing, I will get the answer as 10. Okay, so here you can say one thing. Okay, so here if my two numbers are 8 and 8, summation is going to be 16 only. Okay, and if my two numbers are odd, then also I'm going to get the output as even only. Okay, so this is given, right? Sum of these elements will be equal to the next one. Okay, okay, so here if both are odd, then I will get even. If both are even, then also it's fine. 2 4 6 10, then it's also possible. Okay, so that's what we need to do. Okay, so here I'm just going to update it temporarily and then again restoring it. Okay, so in the end I'm just going to update the value of this answer. Okay, so now let's move to the coding part. All right, so simple now. Sum is equal to 0, iterating over all the elements, increment as total counting the sum. Okay, then I'm just going to create one tree map. Okay, calculating the frequencies. Then I'm iterating over all the numbers. Okay, and in the multiset I'm just going to put the values. Okay, so multiset dot put k particular number as key, and I'm checking if that already exists or not. Okay, because there may be some duplicates. So if it exists already, then take that key and add one to it. Otherwise just take default as 0 and then add one to it. Okay, if it is not there. So then I'm taking the answer as integer dot min value. Okay, then I'm iterating over all the k's, okay, all the numbers in my nums array, and I'm checking this property, then removing k temporarily. Okay, so if it becomes 0, then simply remove it. Okay, we are going to restore it later on. So p, so for p sum minus k divided by 2, so check if p exists in the number set. Okay, if it exists, then update the answer accordingly, then again restore the k, and in the end we are just going to update the final answer. Okay, so I hope that you guys are able to understand question number 2 of weekly contest 426, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section, and don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, bye bye.